It's time to play some Madden. But some 7-on-7 Madden. Yeah. I've done this once before. And it's always so weird to me. So let's get right into it. Guys, this is 7-on-7 Madden. So unlike real, regular football here, where you normally have, 11-on-11, this is 7-on-7, but with 10.5-foot tall players. So it makes it even more interesting. So 7 players on offense, 7 players on defense. Same thing with the kickoff right there. So let's just see how this goes. And these are what the plays look like. Because again, there's only 7 plays. And there is a center, and that's actually it. So there's a center and... Oh, okay, so this is actually kind of cool. Usually when you run this type of play, because of defensive linemen, when you're 10 feet tall, there always is a penalty for offsides. But this time there's not a penalty because of the fact there's no defensive lineman. So it's like 7-on-7's perfect for 10.5 feet tall players, because then you have to worry about a penalty every single play for being offsides. Because normally when you have 10.5 feet tall defensive linemen, they kind of, they line up offsides. That's the point. Okay, so can we complete a pass here, Mahomes? And we already have an offsides. Okay, GG. Bro, what is going on? How is he throwing the ball like 60 yards over the quarterback? Alright, we're going to accept that penalty because I don't know how you lined up offsides when there's one guy. Wait, what is this? Am I spiking it? Okay, that's a kneel down. Bro, I am... Why is that even a play? Why is that even a coach suggestion right there? That was under my coach's suggestions. Okay. 3rd and 5 here. Let's go. I have no idea why the quarterback's so wildly inaccurate. Alright, wait, hold up. Okay, so this is a extra point. Or sorry, field goal, I meant to say, not an extra point. Did we make it? What just happened? So the ball was kicked. And are they saying that... I'm not sure what they're saying happened. So first off, yeah, that's not what you want to see as a kicker right here. When you're kicking a field goal. So the ball was kicked, actually. Okay. And it was, I guess, good, but not good. Okay, let's try this again. I'm not sure what exactly is happening, but I guess apparently you... Okay, so you can't kick the field goal. Wait. What? So hold up. So the clock keeps running. Even though for some reason it's... Okay, so it's literally giving me +1 yard every time I attempt the field goal. So every time I attempt the field goal, it was giving me +1 yard. The amount of times I break Madden is honestly just amazing. Like, at this point, I wouldn't be surprised if EA sues me for this. Because I'm just breaking their video game left, right, and center. And it's working really well. But at the same time, I don't think Madden understands what I'm doing. Okay, so if I try... What? Okay, I called a... Bro, I know dang straight that was a fullback sneak. I definitely... Right there! Do you see that? Now it's quarterback, now it's kneel down. But it was a quarterback sneak for a second. And now we're going back to, randomly kneel downs. Okay, so every play now is a kneel down for some reason. Alright. Alright, we actually have a pass play here. Can I complete this out of the backfield? No. So every throw we make is way overthrown, which is weird because this didn't happen before. I used to run this all the time when it comes to 10.5 feet tall players, and I could still complete passes. Bro, Mahomes, Black Mahomes. That's not what the play call was. So that was a halfback dive where I'm supposed to just hand it off and run it. Yeah, hand it off here to Pacheco, But instead, 10.5 feet tall Black Mahomes just literally hikes it and runs forward. And because it's impossible to tackle a 10.5 feet tall player, he just flops in the end zone. So, okay. I'm also guessing that this onside kick is impossible because it seems like you cannot kick. Yeah, you can't kick extra points or field goals. That's pretty much what this comes down to. For some reason, because I was so tall, this time it actually did count it as no good. Even though he did make it, by the way. That would have been made. But I guess because of the fact of player safety, I don't know. You know what? Let me not even try to justify anything here. Alright, let's do this. Onside kick. Oh, lordy. Okay. I see the little bit of an issue here. Because they're, like, freakishly tall, yeah, they can actually kick the ball farther than a normal player. So, this onside kick... Where did it go? Oh. Yeah. There it is. Hold up. Let's see how high. How high does it go? It went that high in the air. First off, does it actually go out of bounds? I'm guessing... Yeah, eventually it does. Okay. Eventually it does, in theory, go out of bounds. But it took so long for it to go out of bounds. I don't want to even hear that right there, bro. That was like a 17-minute out of bounds trip right there. Alright, so Derek Carr, who's somehow, someway back on the Raiders, and is 10.5 feet tall. This is the real theory here. How is this going to work? Alright, so we're in a man coverage. I'll use the running back here, and I'm offsides. Great. One. Hey, they actually complete the ball. Dang it, man. They actually complete the pass. Something I could not do, apparently. Oh, lordy. Okay, the 7-on-7 drill is apparently not working out for me too well. Alright, so we don't really have, like, everyone is a cover one press. That's what I'm getting out of all this. I can substitute, I can change, though, to a cover three, so that's nice. And I'm offsides, so it doesn't really matter. Okay, quick pass, and he caught it, but he's out of bounds, okay. He's still running out of the end zone. Okay, so I'm going to watch out for this one, because, again, you can still be offsides if you're not careful. These guys are freakishly tall. Like this. See? He lines up off sides. That's just a part of Madden. Alright. First and goal here. It's a pass play. And it's a touchdown. Okay, bro. How am I getting dotted up? When I can't throw a completed pass, apparently. Okay, so I know this should not count, though. This should not count in any way possible. Okay, I can't even change my player. Let's go. It doesn't count. I couldn't even change my player there on the kick on the extra point. All right, bro, what is going on? Okay, so he actually does kick a returnable kick. Can I hurdle? You can't actually hurdle. Okay, so I guess there is a hurdle zone of how high you can hurdle in Madden, and when you're like that tall, there is no hurdle. Okay, so let me try to do this correctly. No, dude, there is no way. I think it's just like I can't throw the ball. Unless I'm completely messing this up. But I have used this precision passing before, and I'm not usually this bad at it. Yeah, no, I'm literally getting green, and he's overthrowing the ball. So I think there is a theory I have here, okay? And this theory is I might have to low point the ball. So, let's try low pointing the ball. Okay, so theory was, I actually high pointed the ball there, and that was not part of the theory that we had. So the theory was we were going to low point the ball. So let's see real fast. 4th down and 10 here. Get that first down. Come on, get the block, get the block! Okay. Alright, somehow he just broke every single tackle, and I love it. Alright, so let's try low pointing the ball. Okay, and it's offsides. Okay, so I just realized that high pointing the ball was what I just did. I low pointed the ball at first, and it didn't work anyway. So, apparently it doesn't work, okay? You can't actually complete passes. You're going to have to become a mobile offense in this situation, but the CPU for some reason can because EA Sports, you know. Bro, the man just throws it 80 yards over. Okay, I want to see what a punt looks like. Because we didn't punt there because I wanted to go for it, but what's a punt look like? Okay. So I know if you have 10.5 feet tall players, right? And then you set punting. Okay, so punting's normal, it looks like. That's a touchdown. This thing is happening again. If you're 10.5 feet tall and you punt the ball out of the end zone, it's automatically a touchdown. This happened before in one of my videos where, yeah, so punting is a free touchdown if you can get it in the end zone. Which the CPU is not going to understand that concept / grasp it. So they're not going to firmly grasp it in their hand at all. So it's not really going to matter for them. But this is... What's going on? Bro. Can somebody recover it? What does happen on that kickoff? So I did an onside kick attempt. Yeah, illegal touching. I get it. I get that point, right? But my question is, what happened that led to this? Okay, so he went to kick it, and as he kicks it, it hits off his other foot. Okay. So literally the kicker was the one with the illegal touching, which I guess makes sense, but at the same time, it's kind of weird. Let's just sim this and see how this turns out. Because I could actually throw the ball in simulation. I can't throw the ball in actual game for some reason. So let's just see how this turns out in simulation. So far, a pretty good game. A high-scoring affair. Way more high-scoring than I think this would ever be in real life. But, you know, hey, listen. It is what it is. 58, and it's going to be overtime game. A double, triple, quadruple overtime, and the Raiders win. How many overtimes was that? That was like 3 overtimes. They kept scoring. Which I'm pretty sure that's not how football works. You don't keep scoring endlessly. Like, you can't score it more than once in overtime, but somehow they scored more than once in overtime. 11 touchdowns for Derek Carr. Guys, tell me down below your thoughts and opinions. I'll see you guys next one. Peace.